this is Jess Hay from Creative Cards to You. Today I am going to make 3 elegant cards using window dies, patterned paper, and an embossing folder. The window dies and patterned paper are from a Simon Says stamp card kit. The pink paper came with the card kit as well, and the embossing folder is one from Simon Says stamp called Dibble Tile. To begin, I cut a window die out of white cardstock as well as gold mirror cardstock, and then cut a section out of this patterned paper from La La Land's Crafts in the City to go behind the die. I cut the window out of the white section so that the gold window would be sturdier around the edges, and then glued it to the paper. I embossed a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch piece of pink cardstock with the embossing folder and glued it to the card base. I glued the window frame on the card with foam on the back for dimension, and then added this happy birthday sentiment from a pre-printed Gina K sentiment paper. And voila! Card number 1 is done. For card number 2, I did the same thing, so I'll let you listen to the background music. For the sentiment, I used a deckled die from Honeybee Stamps, and then gold embossed the Happy Birthday stamp from the Stamp Through the Window stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. I wanted the edges to have this gilded look, so I swiped it through a clear embossing ink pad kind of around the edges, and poured this gold embossing powder on it and heat set it off camera. Kind of fun for a different touch. This third card is my personal favorite. I partially embossed the pink background with the same embossing folder, and then cut a die from white cardstock with this die strip from Tailored Expressions. I pressed it into Catherine Pooler's Peppermint Scrub for a nice contrasting color. I also ink blended onto the embossed part of the cardstock with Catherine Pooler inks, Cotton Candy, Rose Petal, and Peppermint Scrub near the top. I heat embossed the sentiment with Peppermint Scrub ink and clear embossing powder on the bottom of the card front. I did the same thing with the window frame and the patterned paper, except I used white cardstock for the window frame and I didn't double it up. I also didn't put foam on the back of it. I glued the strip on the card, and then it took me a while to figure out really where I wanted the frame. I was kind of going back and forth with, do I want a little bit of it to show? Do I want it to be flush with the bottom? But in the end, I decided to make the window frame flush with the bottom of the strip. I cut off the extra part of the strip, and there you have it, a completed card. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below which card is your favorite. See you next time.